Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Heretics from Team Outside Force. Coming in with an updated Archfiends today. I got a comment last video about battle faders and skill drain and such. I don't like skill drain in the deck. I've tried it. It does not work because you lose your tour guide and other things, Mescaline and Crank and all that. It's good in theory. It's just not good relative. But this is my update because that was kind of my first take on it. This is my second take. Without further ado, let's get started. I still run the third 3 Archfiend Emperor. It's pop stuff, it's 3000, you know. Still the Archfiend Cavalry. I haven't changed much, but the changes are well noted. The Archfiend Heiress, you have to run this. Like these 9 cards are the core. You have to run that. So there what makes the deck go round. 1 Trans Archfiend. I considered putting it 2 because of the Biofinder engine, but I just don't see a big need for it. You can if you want, but I choose not to. 1 Armageddon Knight and 2 Summoner Monks. I love this card in this deck. Makes a lot of crazy plays with this card. Mescaline. You use King of Fair Lips when you overlay with a Summoner Monk and Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight, say Cavalry of the Grave. Then grab Mescaline. Next turn you have your level 8 Synchro and you have King of Fair Lips on field. So that's good. 2 Tour Guide, because it's amazing in the deck. And then the new card, 3 Battle Fader. It combos really well with Labyrinth, because it's Fiend. You banish it after blocking the attack, and then you get with Emperor. You make use Labyrinth to banish it while Emperor's in the field, and then you get another Emperor, and then you have 7,000 damage on board plus an exceeds. That's pretty good. 1 Crane to bring back the Heiress, go into your Zenmain's Aftergall, whatever you want. 1 card Cardi. I was running 2, but I brought it down to 1 because I wanted to run Dark Arms. So I think this deck needs to be a tad monster heavy because of all the great things that this deck can do. You really don't want to draw spells and traps. If you do, you lose. There are 3 Labyrinth. Best build spell in my opinion. Whenever Commander comes out, people underrating Giant. Giant's gonna be amazing when Commander comes out. But until then, we still have the 3 Labyrinth. I may change it, I may not. We do run 2 MST, not 3. 3 is not as good as it can be in this build because you do pop an Emperor. You're not afraid of most back row. But 1 Foolish Burial, finally got that secret. Shout out to Coleman, Lord 5 from our channel. He was kind of trade with that. 1 Dark Hole, 2 Falling Downs. People want 3, it's too slow at 3, it really is. Sometimes they don't have monster take, sometimes you don't have an Archfiend card. It's situational. And 2 Archfiend's Roar. I like it at 2, I've tried it at 3. 3's good and all, but I think 2 is the best. 1's too little. You run 2 of the Called Hunters to bring back a big guy. 1 Mirror Force because we're not really afraid of things getting over our monsters. So I don't run more than 1. Torrential to destroy everything. Compulsory Evacuation Device to get rid of problem situations like Zenmains and cards get destroyed by battle, Marshmallow, things like that. 1 Fiend Exchange, Effect Stopper, and 1 Destruct Potion. Life points begin to be a problem. I've noticed. I mean, it originally was really like that, but now falling down, I get killed by my own falling down. It's really sad. But Destruct Potion is to get rid of Cavalry, get its effect off. If they're about to attack into it, just destroy the card effect and then get your effect. But you can also, in dire situations, destroy Emperor and then gain 3,000 life points. So that's what it's in there for. Onto the extra. We run 1 Acid Golem. On my previous build, I only ran 3 Zenmains. Acid Golem is good for getting over stuff. And if you have, I wouldn't get this out unless you have ways to destroy it later, because you don't want the Acid Golem. 3 Zenmains still. I sold my Cowboy and I traded my Black Rose, so I had to throw in the Acid Golem and throw in another card. I'll show you later. 1 Maestroke. He's a Fiend. Combos with Labyrinth. He is just a good card in general. Illusion Nightmare, also a Fiend. Great underrated card. When an opponent pushes with a monster, you can put it face down. That's pretty decent. You have to really think about how to get over this card. Pop Operative for face downs. You know, Ghost Streaks are a thing. Worms are a thing. And you know that rogue matchup where you need to get over their whatever marshmallow or something. King of Fairy Lips for your masculine place. Human Puppet. Strings, destroy all monsters, inflict damage, 2,000 meter. You only do this if you normal summon an Emperor and you want it to die. New card in the deck, one Felgrand Divine Dragon Knight just came out. Pretty decent card in my opinion. People underrate it so much, and I'm like, dude, like, it's unaffected by everything. Or I can make something else unaffected by everything. So it's in here. 1/18 Fairy. I don't know how that goes anymore. It saddens me, but whatever. You know how that is. One Crimson Blader, one Stardust, and one Dragon Archfiend. And the last card, Light Not Strike. No, just kidding. This card is a proxy for Thought Ruler Archfiend until I get one. I'll hopefully get one soon. Or maybe Jewel Red Dragon Archfiend come out before then, but until then, you know, I had the proxy in here. I'm going to the side deck. I haven't been to a tournament recently, and I kind of stopped playing Archfiends for a little bit to work on my Ghost Tricks and work on spellbooks. So, I haven't been to a tournament in 2 weeks. So, one Rolling Leopard, GD Crow. One Flying Sea. This helped a lot in my last tournament. Ace Erratics. They ended up just tributing it off, but I had this card. I had Prohibition, Heradic Dragon of Soup. So that was a pretty good call in my opinion. This is good against Utopia. They can't do anything. XYZ based decks, they can't do anything. Woodmeck Lord Weisel for 6 Sams, Psychics, anything that is about synchros, and I can easily destroy one card today. That's not a problem for me. One Light Imprisoning Mirror for Constellars. One Trap Stun for OTK, potential. Trap Heavy decks. Justinian Dirge. This is the best side deck card in my opinion besides Prohibition. It reduces the levels of all monsters your opponent controls by 1, which can be really helpful against the Heradic matchup, the Dragon matchup, whatever you want really. One Mind Crush. You know, standard. Compulsory Escape Device for Battle Boxers and the like. Things that can't be destroyed by card effects or targeted because Compulsory Escape Device is not target. One goes to match. I took Rivalry out of the extra the side deck because I have another card in mind for that. So one goes is fine. Eradicator for spellbooks. Soul Taker for like Pulsar or whatever. Things get defense been destroyed. Elemental Heroes if that's still a thing. Prohibition, best side deck card, and the final card is Zombie World. This is the tech side deck card, in my opinion. It makes all monsters zombies, so anything based around one type is screwed. All my cards are based around Archfiend monsters, except for the Palabrate play, which in that case, then the Zombie World won't be on field because it's field spell. So I don't think it hurts me at all. It's the deck profile, and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.